Hey guys, Skynerd here from The Roost, bringing you today another installment of my newest series called Inside the Mind of a Smasher. I've been fortunate enough today to get Isaac from Boise, Idaho to get on my show today, and I've been super excited to bring it to you. I know it's been a long time wait since last week, but I think you'll really like this one. As always, don't forget to check out his social media down below. Isaac's been super awesome. Show him some love, guys. And, as you know, it's that time again. New question for this week. So this question today is, what's your favorite stage in Smash Brothers and why? And it can be from any platform, so don't worry about just a specific game. With that being said, wait, you guys hear that? Oh jeez. Run, subscribe button, run! And don't forget, here we go, we're going to the next Medic video. I'll see you guys in the future. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Skynerd here from The Roost, and today I've got my interview with Isaac Martinez. Isaac, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Thanks for taking the time out of your day for this, for the show. So Isaac, what's your gamer tag?
I go by Pal. Some people call me Pac-Man Pal.
And why did they call you Pac-Man Pal instead of just Pal?
Because I only play Pac-Man.
Why do you only play Pac-Man?
Every other character in the game is just boring, so dull, doesn't seem right when I play them. But when I play Pac-Man, I actually have fun with the game.
Okay, cool. So what scene are you in?
In Idaho, more specifically Boise.
Okay, and what's your PR ranking in your scene right now?
Currently #1.
Wow. Okay, so you're the dominant Pac-Man. You're like, anybody gets near you, you just get that power pellet, and you just be like, get away, man, back off.
Yeah.
That spot is mine, you know? Way to maintain that dominance. So, what are your origins of Smash? What got you interested in Smash Brothers in the first place?
Well, I always played it from the beginning, like 64 Melee, and then played a little bit of Brawl. I didn't play competitively, only casually, and then Smash 4 came out, and I had nothing to do. Spent a lot of hours into it, and then went on Emperor's Ladder and got invited to a tournament in Idaho. That's where it all started.
And so would you consider yourself, I imagine because you're #1 on your PR, you are a competitive Smash player?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your goals? What is it that you want to accomplish as Pac-Man Pal or Pal? What is it that you want to do with this?
I want to become the #1 Pac-Man player in the world.
That's a notable goal, man. That's pretty impressive. I would say I have the same goal. Not as Pac-Man, but you know what I'm saying. So, Pal, what's a favorite stage of yours in Smash 4? What is it? What do you like about it and why?
Favorite stage is Yoshi's Woolly World Omega, because of the way the stage shifts and like the music.
Okay, I personally I think we've talked a little bit about this before, but I cannot. Woolly World freaks me out, man. Just the movement, I don't like it. I want a solid stage. I don't feel like a blob every time I walk somewhere.
Amazing.
It's definitely a little trippy on the eyes, but I do like Woolly World. It's just the floor trips me out. I don't. So, what's your thoughts on music during gameplay?
Stage music is fine. That's why I pick Woolly World, because I don't wear headphones because of the music. But if I'm listening to music, I don't know, I just get distracted. Sometimes, like, it's a good song, I get distracted by the song sometimes.
Okay. And so, would you say, how exactly would you tune out an audience then? Like, we both know that there's a lot of hype that revolves around Smash 4. So, how do you tune out that hype if you can only hear the game sounds?
I mainly just think to myself in my head what I'm doing at the current situation, and I just gotten so used to doing that I don't hear people in the background anymore. I pay more attention to the game than anything else, and everything is good blurred out to me.
Okay, and do you feel like music hinders you really? It more distracts you more than the hype as well, or if the two are together you just can't concentrate at all?
If I was wearing the headphones, then it would be distracting to me, but stage music, not really, no.
Okay. What's your thoughts on coaching? during a set?
After a game, you're doing something wrong, and some person tells you what you're doing wrong. I think that's great. I think it should be allowed. Wasn't allowed at Genesis for some reason, but I think it should be 100% allowed.
So you feel that coaching in between matches, and like you having your friend or your coach there to be like, hey, this is what you're kind of messing up on, this is what they're doing, you agree with that?
Yes, I think that should be allowed.
Okay. And why do you feel like that should be allowed and not dissuaded from?
Because it's just there to help the player. It's not like he's breaking in your rules by getting help from another player. The other opponent can hear too. I mean, they shouldn't be listening. I mean, they could be listening too, and then see what they were doing. I don't know, but I just think it should be allowed because it's not breaking any rules by doing it. It's not like cheating in any way or anything.
Okay. During a match, what's going through your mind? Recently, I've noticed that I've watched some of the streams you've been on, and we've been able to actually attend some tournaments together. What's going through your mind during a match with an opponent, generally?
Mainly what percent they're at and what fruit I should use. Like, if they're at 40%, I should use Galagon for the combos. If they're at higher percent, I should use Bell. Or if they're even higher, maybe I should mix it up and use an apple or a key. Hydrant setups when they're on ledge and stuff like that.
What's your thoughts on using the cherry or the strawberry?
I never use those. You can like combo it into an up smash, but I don't ever use those. It's pretty good against Fox. You get through the lasers.
So you would say that the worst fruits for Pac-Man are his cherry and his strawberry.
Worst fruit is probably cherry. Strawberry can gimp like Little Mac and maybe sometimes Cloud. Yeah, the orange is really good. Comes out really fast.
Okay, and what would you say out of all of Pac-Man's versatile utilities that he possesses, what is your favorite one to use the most?
Galagon.
I like the Galaga fruit or Galagon. I mean, it's whatever, but my favorite thing is just
the direction it goes and the sound it makes. It's amazing.
Yeah. It reminds me of just nostalgia. It's like, I used to play that game on the arcade. So good. You mostly focus on the percentages. What's your thoughts on spacing? How do you like to space out an opponent properly?
Space out with fair and back air. I usually have a hydrant down at all times on stage, so that helps too.
Okay, and that allows with follow-ups. What's your thoughts on trampoline gimping?
Oh, it's like when they gimp me or when I gimp them?
Well, when you're employing this strategy of a trampoline gimp, how do you set it up exactly?
On stage, you just place it down. They usually get caught in it. But off stage, it's a lot more trickier because they usually get the third jump and they just get back up and you get up as well. The only way I can think of a trampoline gimp really is by breaking a person's shield, putting the trampoline to red off stage, and then placing down a high jump to push him off stage into the trampoline.
That's dirty, man. I've never seen that before, but I would pay $1 to see that. That'd be pretty amazing. So what would you say has been one of your hardest fights throughout your Smash career?
Probably a TSS is Cloud. He's a really good Cloud player, and Cloud is super hard matchup for Pac-Man. I have to play super safe and try to not get punished like with everything I do. Like if I mess up once, he can punish me like a hard punish too. So I have to play like a nearly perfect game. So it's pretty hard.
So why is Cloud a bad matchup for Pac-Man?
Limit break, kill so early, and I need to get the first stock and get a lead, so I can time people out. They have to approach me. But with Cloud, he doesn't have to approach me because he has a limit. And obviously, I don't want to approach him when he's charging limit because it puts me in the worst situation. So, it's just really hard. If he catches a fruit, he still has all of his aerials available, and it's just super tough.
I see. So, would you say that Cloud is Pac-Man's hardest matchup?
Cloud or Mario are the two hardest.
And Mario because he can cape and he can flood and he can.
And he has excellent frame data and it's hard to punish.
Okay. Have you had any notable wins against any kind of players? Any big names out there?
Had wins against SS, some other persons in Arizona's TR. That's about it, though.
Okay. You would say that you've recently kind of come into the competitive scene more with Anthers ladders and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've only started competitive since the game came out, so.
Okay. So what advice would you give to newer players who are wanting to get into the competitive scene just like you?
First off, pick a high tier. Don't pick the mid tier. Play Anthers ladder.
Why do you want newer players to pick high tier characters?
Well, it's just much more easier. They don't have to go through such of a struggle.
Okay. And why do you recommend Anthers ladder as an option for newer players?
I only use Anthers ladder for practice, and it's got me where I am today, so it must be working.
Would you say that Anthers ladder offers a lot of matchup experience for newer players?
It offers a ton. Like, I see me gunners on Anthers ladder, and there's none in state, out of state, anywhere.
Actually, I've never heard of a notable me gunner player.
Gunner. But I mean, you got the matchup experience.
Yeah, definitely. I would also. I'm right there with you, pal. I agree that using Anthers ladder is an amazing opportunity tool to learn the matchup. So, any newer players, definitely check out smashladder.com. It's amazing. It'll really help you get your game up. And it if you want to just do friendlies as well instead of just For Glory. By the way, what is your thoughts on For Glory?
Horrible. I mean, I started out on For Glory. Like, I always played on For Glory, and then I found out Anthers, and I never played on it ever since.
Yeah, I agree.
You can rarely meet, like, a good player who knows what he's doing, but most of the time you're not going to meet anyone good.
Yeah, For Glory is not as good of an option as Anthers ladder, like I said. If you want to just do friendlies, it's much easier than For Glory. You get better training and matchup experience against people, and there's almost always somebody ready for friendlies. So I would definitely go check out Smash Ladder, even if you're into the competitive scene. If you're not a newer player, it's great for matchup experience. So, pal, before we go, do you have any shout outs that you'd like to give to anybody?
Let's shout out Ghost Spar 10 for perfecting all the games in Rhythm Heaven Fever. and the Monster underscore for keeping my hydrant alive.
Well, pal, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day once again for this interview. As always, guys, social media for Pal is down below. Feel free to check him out. An amazing Pac-Man player. Seriously, this guy knows how to play it. That's why he's ranked number 1 where he's at. So, Pal, thanks again.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, not a problem. And we look forward to seeing you progress more in tournaments, and we'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Hey guys, Skynerd here. One last time today, just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into this episode. It means a lot to me that you guys actually took the time out of your day to do so. As you can see, the subscribe button got away from Pac-Man, thankfully. But if you guys could do it a favor and just hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate the support. As always, if you could, just share this video with a friend and leave a comment below and give it a like. If you guys like this video, check out these other ones on the left. I think you guys will really like them, and I look forward to being able to give you guys more content in the future. Thanks for watching.